Good morning, student. This is part 3 of EVS chapter 3, the food story. In part 2, we have discussed about utensils used in cooking. Now in part 3, we will study the various methods of cooking. Let us learn about some basic methods of cooking. There are 4 basic methods of cooking. First is boiling, second one frying, third one steaming, and fourth one baking. Let's start. The first method is boiling. In this method, food is boiled and cooked. How does food cooked? Food is cooked simply by boiling. It is one of the most common methods of cooking. Which is one of the most common methods of cooking? Boiling. Because in this, food is cooked simply by boiling it. We can boil food items like vegetables, rice, pulses and eggs. You have seen your mother boiling eggs, boiling rice, pulses and vegetable in kitchen. Now the next method is frying. In frying, food is put in very hot oil and it gets cooked. So how does food is cooked in frying? It is cooked by putting it in very hot oil. And the utensils used for frying are kadhai and frying pan. Frying is of two types, shallow frying and deep frying. What is shallow frying? In shallow frying, the food is cooked using small amount of oil. So in shallow frying, small amount of oil is used for cooking food. Now, what is deep frying? In deep frying, the food is cooked in lots of oil. So, for cooking food in deep frying, lots of oil is required. So, what is frying? In frying, food is cooked by putting it in hot oil. And there are two types, and frying is of two types, shallow frying and deep frying. In shallow frying, small amount of oil is required, whereas in deep frying, lots of oil is required. Now the third method is steaming. In steaming, food is cooked with the help of steam in pressure cooker. So how does food is cooked in steaming? It is cooked with the help of steam. What is a steam? Steam is a vapor in which water is converted when heated. So, in steaming, food is cooked with the help of steam in a pressure cooker. Pressure cooker is used for steaming. And food items like idlis and momos are generally cooked by this method. This method of cooking is healthier. Why? Because not many nutrients are lost in this process. Whereas in process of boiling, lots of nutrients get lost. So it is the healthier process of cooking. Why? Because not many nutrients are lost in this process. Now the last method is baking. Food is cooked in a hot oven. You all have seen oven. What is the use of oven? It is used for baking cakes and for heating food. So in baking, food is cooked in a hot oven. This is how we make food items like different types of bread, cakes and cookies. You have seen your mother baking cake in oven. So these are the various methods of cooking.